Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. You guys seem to love Costco hauls, so that is exactly what today's video is going to be. We eat a plant-based diet, so pretty much all of our food, actually all of our food is plant-based, so that gives you a little bit of a preface. I also bought some other things that I don't normally buy from Costco, so let's get this party started. First up, I got a bunch of toilet paper because we ran out, and I've heard they're shutting down in other areas, shutting the cities down, and that the toilet paper crisis is happening once again. But Costco still has a limit on one per person, but this lasts us quite a long time. Next up, Charlie got himself some of this Raisin Bran crunch. He was a little surprised by the crunch part, but he'll survive. He wanted the oatmeal squares, but I really like the oatmeal squares and I eat like a ton of them. Why is oatmeal square so hard to say? But it is. Typically, if there's something that I really like to eat more than I'd like to, we just make a deal and he doesn't buy it. So that's why he got Raisin Bran, because Raisin Bran just doesn't do it for me like oatmeal squares do. Got some sweet corn. These pizza, are these the same ones we always get? Mm-hmm. These pizza crusts are so good. And I'm sorry for saying this word, moist. But these are so good, you guys. If you can get your hands on these pizza crusts, you will not be disappointed. It even comes with some sauce. And I saved my receipt, so I'll tell you guys how much all of this costs when I'm done. Next up, I guess we got some thicker and richer ketchup. So, yay. I got some raspberries, an F-ton of applesauce. This is something new that I haven't gotten before. This red lentil penne. I don't know, hopefully it's good. We got this coconut milk. We really loved, I think it was the Costco brand, but they had soy milk when we first got our membership, and they haven't had it since. They still have the almond milk. And if you guys have watched my Costco hauls, I've talked about this before, but we like to buy shelf-stable milk just because the bulk cold milk, like cold soy milk and stuff, it's bulk and we don't really have anywhere to put it, unfortunately, so we like to buy the shelf-stable ones. So we're gonna try this coconut milk. I've never tried coconut milk other than like the canned stuff in curries, so this will be interesting. Next up, these are allergy-friendly little like granola bites for Winnie for daycare. This is another new product that I'm trying. It's red and white quinoa macaroni. I don't know, I've never tried this before either, so we're gonna give it a shot. If you guys wanna watch any of my other Costco hauls, I will link those in the eye in the sky for you guys. I've got quite a few of them, and I should buy stock in Costco. Next up, Karen, this is for you, because you're probably gonna say, what's with all these peppers? I'm gonna eat them all. I'm gonna eat them all, Karen. Thanks for watching. You're the best. I bought a bunch of grapes. 3 English cucumbers. Ooh, that's cold. And some Jack salsa. You guys know this is our favorite salsa. I got some of this oatmeal. A lot of the stuff we buy from Costco is stuff for us to eat in a pinch, so we don't eat out because we've been really bad about eating out, admittedly. So these are really nice to have on hand. We've never gotten this before either. Look at all this new stuff. I bought some pineapple chunks. I thought this would be nice to make my own like Dole Whip, you know, from Disney. This stuff is super melted. It's like 80 degrees out. I got some cauliflower. I make a really good cauliflower Alfredo that the girls really like, but a lot of times they use the riced cauliflower, which I did also get. So I also like eating it steamed. I also got the riced cauliflower. See, not lying. We got some whole bean coffee. I have heard that they put a lot of fillers in ground coffee, even organic. Whether it's true or not, it's a lot fresher when you grind it yourself, so that's kind of just how we roll. We actually buy the organic decaf coffee beans from Aldi, and then we buy this from Costco just because they don't have decaf, and then we mix them together to make our own half calf because we're getting really old and very sensitive to the caffeine. So, pro tip. I bought a bunch of broccoli, fresh broccoli. It's really good steamed. Charlie really likes these energy bars, so we just got a bunch of these. They're okay. I don't love them, I don't hate them, but they're 150 calories a piece and I could eat 6 of these no problem, so I just try to stay away from these bad boys. Next up, this is also a new product that I haven't seen at Costco. This is just cooked white rice. It says it's sushi rice, but I'm just gonna use it for eating. It's really hard to find these rice, like these packaged rices without oil. So I was pretty excited to find this. I really, really wanted frozen ones, like either frozen bags of quinoa or frozen bags of rice or something like that, but Costco didn't have any, so this was the next best thing. And if you watched my What I Eat in a Day video where I kind of showed you guys what's in my fridge, I buy one of these every time I go to Costco because whenever we find something at Costco that we love, it always ends up disappearing, and this is priced so well that I have to get one every single time. And it's really good. Right, Charles?
Right.
I finally got some Frank's Red Hot. We have been buying like the knockoff Frank's from Aldi, but it's just not the same. Most things don't matter, but for some reason, this does. I'm so excited. I need tofu. I need to buy some tofu. Winnie is obsessed with pickles, so I bought her this huge thing of pickles. Did you see her carrying this around? That is my kid. Next up, oh, I didn't realize it was 2 boxes. I bought 2 boxes of these gloves. Charlie and I have been working on a side project that we will be doing, so basically I got this for that, which you guys will find out what that is at some point. This is also something I've never gotten before, and it is quinoa and brown rice. I try to find ones without oil. I don't know, I think I mentioned that when I talked about the other rice. This has a little bit of rice, but like I said, sometimes you just take it for convenience. So these are so good. These are the yakisoba noodles. These have been in every single one of my hauls. I'm surprised you only got 1 box because Charlie loves these. I will eat these sometimes, like in a pinch. They're really, really good, but they're not the healthiest.
They're no bubble.
Don't get us started on the bubbles. Serena knows our struggle because she loves those bubbles too. Our usual Cliff Bars. Charlie mostly takes these for work. I will take them in a pinch when I'm on call as well because it's fast food. Charlie claims that Delilah put these in the cart because remember how I talked about if there's something that typically I like to eat a lot of and I try to not have it in the house? This is definitely one of those items. So he's gonna take this to work so it doesn't live here, right honey? Mm-hmm. And then we also got a pack of LaCroix. Charlie's like newly obsessed with our lawn, which is pretty great. So we got a whole bunch of these Costco lawn bag thingies. And we also got some Diet Coke. And last, but certainly not least, I bought myself an iPad. This is the first brand new iPad we've ever bought. We also I went and bought the pencil, the Apple Pencil. This was not at
Duh, don't get me started.
Don't get us started on the pencil. We thought that Apple was being Apple and that the 2nd generation was just like the newest. The 2nd generation pencil was just the newest pencil. No. The 2nd generation is only for certain iPads, and I got an iPad Air, and we went to Best Buy because Costco only had the 1st generation. Long story short, we went in Best Buy, got the 2nd generation. I went to open it and I realized, like in the car, I looked at it and I realized it said only like iPad Pros and iPads. I was like, son of a gun! Doesn't work for this. So Charlie had to go back in, return it, and buy this, which was at Costco all along. So we'll just pretend we got it at Costco. So this was like $94, and this is a Costco special. I think it was $429 or $439. This is a perfect time to announce today's sponsor, which is Skillshare. So thank you Skillshare so much for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I absolutely love Skillshare. If you have no idea and you've been living under a rock and you don't know what Skillshare is, it is an online community where creatives can come together and basically learn anything you've ever imagined. And I have learned so many things on Skillshare, and the thing I'm really excited about is I have been doodling a lot, which is why I got the Apple Pencil and a new iPad so I can use the app Procreate. And Skillshare thankfully has tons of videos on how to use Procreate, which Charlie actually pointed out to me because I had been watching a lot of YouTube videos and things like that about how to use it. But I actually found Procreate tutorials on Skillshare, which I was so excited about. So if you guys want to learn something new, I know it's been kind of crazy with everything going on lately, but I have really used it to help keep my sanity. For those of you that are curious, you can check the link down below and you can join Skillshare for free for 2 months. The first 1,000 people to sign up get the 2 free months, and you really can't go wrong. Thank you Skillshare, I really appreciate and love working with you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this whole haul video. Like I said, let me know down below if you guys are into haul videos. You guys seem to love my Costco hauls. I swear you guys just love watching me spend all of my money. Oh, I told you guys I was gonna tell you how much I spent. The iPad was for $29.99 because it was a Costco special. And I didn't even tell you what kind it was. I think it is just an iPad Air 10.5, third generation, if you're curious. So it was a really good deal. I kind of scoured around looking for the perfect iPad without breaking the bank because I don't like spending a ton of money, I'm not gonna lie. So while an iPad Pro sounds wonderful, it's just not in the cards for me. Anyway, here is my total, you guys. As you guys can see, I spent $768.79. Whenever Charlie and I are leaving Costco, we always like make bets on who, or like we try to figure out who will get like the closest guess. And I was way over. I thought it was gonna be like I think I said like $8.40. So I was grateful to be wrong because this I think is the most money I've spent at Costco. I'm not sure though. I guess here's a little bonus peek. So these are the pizza crusts that I told you guys about. And then I just use, I don't usually have two, but since I have two different styles, I do kind of just combine them together to make a pizza. When Charlie and I are eating it, typically we'll add veggies, but the kids are just gonna have cheese. And you're probably just gonna have cheese too because I'm lazy today.
You have pepperonis.
Oh, you want pepperonis? Okay. So that's what we're having for supper. Okay, fine, you guys, I lied, okay? I lied. This thing seriously is a lifesaver. I wasn't gonna put any veggies on ours, but I decided to do it. If I can find one of these, I'll link it below. I don't even know what brand it is. Probably OXO. It is, it's OXO.
Is it?
It is. So, I'm gonna cut up some veggies for this to put on our pizza. Hope you guys like the little extra little schnibbles. Schniblets? Schniblets? Bye guys.